Hello everybody, this is Warrior Dan, and today I'm going to stray away from the normal gaming news and discussions, and I want to talk more broadly about YouTube. Now YouTube is no stranger to controversies and blowback, especially in the past year, such as the mass demonetization that occurred earlier in 2017, after a number of advertisers left the platform in response to a controversial Wall Street Journal article accusing famous YouTuber PewDiePie of Nazism. Ever since this point, YouTube has been more or less in a state of disarray, with constant changes to the monetization program and the YouTube Partner program, making it harder for small creators to make a living on the platform. Now, I don't bring this up to infer that this latest incident is on the same level as some of the incidents I mentioned before, but I just wanted to lay the groundwork for what we're going to talk about today. Recently, YouTube announced that they would be honoring the Black History Month by showcasing the accomplishments of some of its best African American creators. Now, initially you might be thinking, that's great. I mean, honor cultural history. I can't think of anyone who would have a problem with that. However, things didn't go exactly as planned. Along with creating a Black History Month celebration video, along with a Create Black History hashtag, YouTube released the following tweet: "Roses are red, violets are blue, subscribe to Black creators." Now, not only does this weird limerick not rhyme, it also stirred up a fair amount of controversy within the community, with an overwhelming majority of people disliking the video with a ratio of 7,000 upvotes and 29,000 dislikes, as of the time of recording. A lot of people, correctly in my opinion, point out that YouTube seems to be showing an unusual amount of favoritism towards one aspect of its community, the African American community. And while this is normally fine, some allege that it is doing so at the expense of the rest of the community, and that YouTube is straying too far in the realm of being politically correct and simultaneously not taking the time to address the much more legitimate and much more pressing issues currently on their site. YouTube has not released any kind of statement apologizing or reaffirming this very unusual tweet, so it kind of leaves us at a bit of an odd place. While, as I said before, I can certainly agree with YouTube's motivation to promote one community on their site, I do think this tweet is not very well worded, as while I definitely want to support creators of all types, minority or otherwise, I subscribe to people on the basis of merit, not the color of their skin. I do think there's a better way of sending out the message of supporting creators of all types, and YouTube deciding to post a tweet saying subscribe to Black creators, I think does a disservice to the Black creators on the site, because it infers that your main or only motivation for supporting Black creators is because they are Black. And I don't believe that a person's value, that a person's identity, is tied to the color of their skin. I don't think people are defined by their physical or mental characteristics. I think people are defined by the choices they make. Also, on a more humorous note, for those of you who are not offended by the subscribe to Black creators line, I just have to ask you something. Would you be equally unoffended if YouTube tomorrow decided to release a similar post that said, "Roses are red, violets are blue, subscribe to white creators"? Because I can almost guarantee you if YouTube put out a statement endorsing white creators over any other kind of creators, there would be immediate internet blowback, and it would force them to release a official statement, immediately apologizing over and over again for their decision to post that. So there is definitely a double standard at play here, but that's a topic that I don't really feel like addressing here. I just point it out for the sake of it, and for the sake of being entirely transparent about where I stand on the issue. So overall, in a nutshell, I do think it's kind of funny that YouTube got themselves caught in a bit of a bind, and Twitter, being Twitter, blasted them for it. And even on their own platform, you can see the amount of love that the community is showing this video, with the overwhelming number of dislikes compared to the number of likes in the video. I think I can speak for the majority of the YouTube community when I say, YouTube, you're wonderful at many things, and you've brought opportunities to life and redefined the lives of many, many people on your platform. But this is not one of your shining moments. Please, YouTube team, please stay away from identity politics and racial politics and focus on fixing your broken and corrupt system. All of us would greatly benefit from it. This is Warrior Dan. I'm signing out. Stay awesome, everybody, and peace out.